What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Smooth. You already know what's happening. The best chef, another banger. And you see by the title of the video, it's another lit one. Now look, this video is gonna be 5 do's and 5 don'ts on dreadlocks. So basically, what you should do and what you shouldn't do before you get dreads, or if you already got them. And I ain't gonna do too much talking, man. Make sure y'all like the video, subscribe, but let's jump right into it. Straight up. So look, this is how we're gonna do it. So we're gonna start with the do's. I'm gonna give you 5 do's, and then after that, I'm gonna give you 5 things that you don't wanna do. You feel me? So jumping straight into it, the first one is make sure you're doing your research. Now, when I say do your research, that means understand like the different methods you can get to grow your hair. Understand how long it might take for your hair to lock up, and understand that it's a commitment. You know what I'm saying? And when I say it's a commitment, you gotta know like. Do your research as far as like finding you a loctician for one, because you don't want to just be going to random people. Trust me, from personal experience, you don't want to do that. It can mess it up. You can mess your parts up. Everybody twists a different type of way. So before you even think about getting locks or getting dreads, you need to be doing that research to finding your loctician, find out how much it's gonna cost to let you know if you're gonna be able to keep up with the maintenance, because you want to get retwists about, I'm just saying, average around every month. Now, depending on your hair, which I'm gonna talk about later in the video, depending on your hair type, some people might need it quicker, some people might need to wait a little longer. So doing your research is key, man, because you don't want to just jump into it not knowing what you're doing. What you can, it ain't gonna kill you, but it's just gonna slow your progress down, slow your time down for your hair to actually lock and mature. So that's tip number 1. Do your research for sure. Tip number 2, now this go for it. This just in general, whether you want to get locks, grow your hair out, or keep it short. It's just like a hair tip, but it's key. And number 2 is keeping your scalp clean. So a lot of people might think that it's all about keeping your hair clean, which you want to keep your hair clean, but most importantly, it's your scalp. Now, when I make my beard videos, I like to use this analogy as like, think of your hair or your head or your body, think of it as like a plant, you know what I'm saying? And you gotta water the root. You ain't necessarily watering the flower on the plant, you watering the root so it can grow healthy plant. And it's the same concept with your hair, you know what I'm saying? So you wanna make sure that your scalp is clean, and that way you can moisturize it, you can oil it. And if your scalp not clean, if it's dirty, it's gonna cause your hair to grow and look dirty, you know what I'm saying? It can cause buildup, it can cause thinning, cause dandruff, flakes, and you don't want none of that, man, because dreads, thing is about locks is it's a high/low maintenance. It's a high maintenance because you got to keep up with it, but it's a low maintenance because you don't really wash it a lot. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to wash. I'm gonna talk about it later in the video, but you don't want to wash like a couple times per retwist. I said retwist, crazy. A couple times per retwist, you want to wash your hair. And with that being said, if you're going in with a dirty scalp, you never know, your dreads might start giving off an odor. You know what I'm saying? Like I said a while ago, dandruff might come, flakes, and you don't want to be in public. You know what I'm saying? And every time you shake your hair, scratch your hair, flakes everywhere. You just don't want to do that. So make sure you keep your scalp clean. And it's also gonna promote healthy hair growth. You feel me? And where your hair gonna grow like shiny and thick looking is because it all starts from your scalp, just like a plant. It all starts from the root. So that's tip number 2. Make sure your scalp is clean. You feel me? Gotta have a clean scalp. Tip number 3. Now, this tip is kind of like in the do your research category, but it's just kind of like be patient, man. You know, because on this journey, you gotta realize that growing your hair out is a journey. It's different phases. You're gonna go through the first phase, you can go through the second phase, third phase. And the thing is about growing your hair out, it's like a never-ending journey. It's just a constant growth. It's a constant journey of growth. That's what it really is. Because I remember like when I first started my hair, like when I started off with doodle balls, for real. Like that's how I first started off, and I remember how I was feeling like kind of like insecure, self-conscious, like, you know what I'm saying? I didn't want to, when I had my doodle balls, I would always try to keep like a toboggan on or a beanie or whatever you call it. I always try to keep it on because I was like subconscious of my hair, and it reminded me of just like a beginning of a fitness journey or something. Like once you're starting off in the gym, you probably don't want to take pictures with a shirt off. You know what I'm saying? It's just that insecurity. But the longer you stick to it, the longer you stay on your journey and be patient with it, the more of like confidence you can get. Until this point now, it's like, bro, my confidence, like my hair, the longer my hair is, like the more my confidence gain. If that makes sense, you know what I'm saying? And it's true. Like, of course, you know what I'm saying? Like the cliche shit to say is like you better have confidence regardless of what you look like. But the honest truth is, the longer your shit go, the longer you stand on your journey, the longer you stand down on the grind, the better the outcome will be, the more confident you're gonna feel, the more your hair gonna look. And you know what I'm saying? It's just overall, it's an overall good thing, man. And the thing is about it is, like, what I wanted to do, I said, like, when I started my journey, my dreadlock journey, I want to start like a fitness journey and also like a lifestyle journey. I want to change my lifestyle around. I want to start eating better, work out, and by the time my hair get long, all this shit gonna be, all it gonna come full circle. You know what I'm saying? So just be patient, man. And another thing with the be patient is find a schedule that work for you. You know what I'm saying? Like I said earlier in the first tip, everybody hair is different. Now, if you go look on YouTube, a lot of people will tell you to get your retwist like once a month. Some people might say wait 2 months, you know? But you really got to figure out, and this is going to come from trial and error, like just experimenting, like maybe 1 month, go 2 weeks. Maybe next month, maybe one retwist, do 2 weeks. Next retwist, maybe do a month. Next one, try to do 2 months. And see what works best for you and your hair. Because the thing is, like, when I say people hair different, some people hair can withstand going like 2 or 3 months without retwist. But other people's, you might need to get your shit done every couple weeks, especially starting out. And that's how my hair was, like, because my hair is like real thick, you know what I'm saying? It's real thick. So when I was starting off, if I was waiting a month, it took me so long for my hair to lock up because I was waiting a month in between retwists, just listening to other people that already had dreads. But I'm listening to a dude that's mixed, so his hair way different than mine, you know what I'm saying? When honestly, I should have been going every 2 to 3 weeks. So just figure out what worked for you, come up with a good schedule, and stay on that, man. Stay with a couple of locticians. I say find 1 or 2, maybe 3 good locticians that you like. Stick with them, and you know what I'm saying? Shout out to your journey. Tip number 4, what you want to do is always protect your hair. You know what I'm saying? You want to always protect your hair, like, and this goes as far as like, mainly when you got a fresh retwist or a fresh style or something, you want to protect your hair anyway. But to keep it looking fresh, especially when you get a new style, you want to always protect your hair, especially like when you're sweating, you get in water, that could be a shower, a pool. You want to make sure your hair is protected, and most importantly is when you sleep. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of people don't think about it like when they work out, because you're sweating, so your scalp is getting wet, and it's gonna cause your retwist to like go away. You feel me? Like, I don't have this retwist in for probably about, I don't know, a week now, and it still look fresh because every time I'm finna go work out or something, I'm throwing something on my head. You know what I'm saying? Every time I'm finna get in the shower or something, just in case my hair get wet, I'm covering my head. You feel me? And I ain't been swimming yet, but if I go swimming, best believe, you know what I'm saying? If I got a fresh twist, best believe, bro. Best believe that something going on my head. So, and when I go to sleep, that's a given. You know what I'm saying? Whether it be a do-rag, a bonnet, something gonna be on my head. You always want to keep your hair protected. That's gonna keep it from thinning out. That's gonna keep it from drying out. That's gonna keep it looking fresh. That's gonna keep it, you know what I'm saying? It's just like getting waves, bro. You wanna always wear that do-rag, for real. And tip number 5, the last one for the dudes, is embrace your journey, man. Embrace your journey, you know what I'm saying? And just be careful for comparison, you know what I'm saying? Looking at people's dreads and be like, damn, I wish mine would look like that. Because one day it might, you never know, it take time. And another thing is, like I say, keep saying, everybody here is different. Embrace your journey, man. Figure out what style that you like, that fits you the best, that can stand out for yourself, man. Because your hair is kind of like your personality. That's how I think about it. Like, ain't nobody shit perfect, you feel me? Everybody gonna look at their hair and see different flaws. Everybody gonna look at their hair and see stuff that they love. And they might look at somebody else's hair that they might not got the same as you. So just embrace your journey, man. Stick to it. It's gonna help your confidence grow. It's gonna help your patience grow. And that's gonna create skills for life, you feel me? So that's it for the dudes. Hopefully y'all like that, man. Let me know what y'all think in the comment section, you feel me? But now, on to the don'ts, you feel me? Alright, so number 1, when it comes to the don'ts, don't over twist your hair. Now, and I say you gotta go for trial and error. So your first couple months, you gonna have to see what works for you. But once you get that, don't start over twisting it, man. I made that mistake when I first got my hair, because me, the type of dude I am, bro, I like to look neat all the time. Plus I got a job where I gotta talk to people all day, so it's like I don't want to be looking like rough and crazy, you feel me? So I like to keep my shit done. But I made a mistake when I first started out, for real, because I was getting my shit retwisted literally every 2 weeks. Now, in the type of hair I got, at first I needed to do that because my shit wouldn't lock up. But once my junk locked, I was messing myself up by keep getting styles and I was just doing a lot to my hair, and that's a lot of pulling on your hair and your scalp, which can cause your hair to thin out. And let me show y'all why. Literally, I don't know why I kept these, but I had to. But so I started noticing my hair was thinning, bro. My hair was thinning out, and I started losing locks, bro. Like, like they wouldn't all the way fall out like my hair bad, but like there was all that pulling and stuff was causing my shit to thin out. So the ends of them was like literally like threads, like skinny threads, to where, you know what I'm saying, if I just do like this the wrong way, shit would come out. And I only lost 2. As y'all can see, one of them died. I used to have my shit blunt, the tips. But yeah, man. So you do not over twist your hair, bro. And it ain't gonna hurt you at first. Like when I tell you to go through that trial and error stage at the beginning to see like what worked for your hair, that's cool. But when you like a year in, bro, you should know your schedule by then. You should know like, I need to wait every 2 weeks, every 3 weeks for a retwist. You shouldn't be overdoing it by then. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I say start off in the beginning by finding out what worked for you, and then by the time you're on your journey, when your shit lock up, you'll be set. You'll be good to go. All right, so that's number 1. Number 2 for the don'ts. Don't use rubber bands. What my dang, I would not have it on me. I literally just hold on, y'all. Damn, what the other one is? Y'all, this crazy guy just had this, and now no. Anyway, bro, yeah. Number 2 is don't use rubber bands, bro. Like rubber bands isn't like the little, what's it called, the little beige colored rubber bands. Don't use none of that, you feel me, on your hair, because that's another thing that's gonna cause thinning to your hair. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna cause weak spots, and you don't want that, bro, because you want your shit to be as long and as natural and as healthy as it can be. You feel me? If it's something that small, you might as well not do it. And I had like a different thing too, but use something like this, man. They sell them at Dollar General. You get them at Walmart. Shit, usually any beauty supply store. Just because it's not rubber, so it's not really harming your hair that much. It's like I don't know what kind of material it is. It's like a bonnet / do-rag material type shit. But just use something like this if you want to put your hair up. I like to put my hair in different styles all the time. Like, just to keep the shit out my face, a lot of times I just do like this. You know what I'm saying? So, when you're doing that, you're going to want to do that too. Don't use rubber bands because you're going to be fucking your shit up, for real. So, that's number 2. Number three on the don'ts. Don't overwash your hair. Now, like I said earlier, you have to find a schedule that works for you, whether you want to do it once per retwist or twice per retwist. You don't want to overwash your hair because the thing is about your hair, it got natural, it got natural oils in there. Your hair just automatically create natural oils, especially like if you're a black person. Your hair is naturally gonna be oily, you feel me? Just because it's how our hair is, so, you know what I'm saying? So when you wash your hair, what you're doing is stripping all your nutrients out your hair, bro. It's literally like you pulling out the shit that your hair need because you overwashing it. And thing is about locks is, as long as you keep your scalp clean, for the most part, bro, your shit ain't gonna stink. I swear to God, I'm not capping. Like, my shit don't stink, bro, for real. And how I do mine, this is how I got my schedule is. I literally, if y'all call me nasty in the comment section, I can tell that you don't really know shit about, you know what I'm saying? But how I do mine is, I literally wait until I finna get a retwist. Like, before I get my retwist, I wash my hair real good, you know what I'm saying? Get the scalp, I'm scrubbing everything. And then I go my retwist, which is probably like a month, then I wash it again. So literally like once a retwist. Maybe twice sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But it just depends. But most of the time, it's one time per retwist. So come up with a wash schedule. Don't overwash your hair, man. You can be pulling your natural oils out. Your shit gonna be dry. Your hair gonna be dry. You don't want your shit to be dry. You feel me? Like, my shit soft. You don't want hard, crusty looking locks. I don't know. I mean, you might want that, but hopefully if you're watching this video, you don't want that. So don't overwash your shit, for sure. Next tip, number 4 of the don'ts is don't overuse conditioner. Now, I do like to use conditioner on my hair. That's just me personally. I like to use oil and conditioner. How I do it is, because I know about hair, because I be doing like beard stuff, I know that oil is mostly used as a sealant, you know what I'm saying? And really depending on which oil you use. So how I like to do it is, like, let's say my hair kind of like damp a little bit from the shower, like not me washing my hair, but just like the mist from the shower. My shit damp a little bit. I like to go in with a conditioner I got, you feel me, rub it in. I like to condition my hair just a little bit. I don't overdo it, bro, where it's a whole bunch. I like to get a conditioner in there, you know what I'm saying, rub it through my hair until it's like in. Then after that, I like to go in with the oil, and then I oil my scalp, oil my hair, and that's how I usually do my conditioner. And I probably do that like a couple times. I say about once or twice a week, maybe once a week. I say like once a week, because you don't want to overdo conditioner. Because the reason why you don't want to overdo conditioner is because I don't really know what it is about locks though. Like, I don't know what it is about locks. Like if you got a fro, you can condition your hair and it'll be straight. But with locks, for some reason, it'll cause buildup. Now, if you don't see people with like a lot of white stuff, I don't really have none right now. I don't got no example, but some people have like white. They dreads look white, or they have like white stuff at the ends, or like at the, you know what I'm saying? And that's just buildup from conditioner and different products. You know what I'm saying? Try to stay as natural as you can with the products. Even when the people doing your hair, like they using gel, a lot of people use gel. Try to get like a natural gel. They create all type of different shit, you feel me? Try to find like a natural gel, use more oil base, and stick to like one conditioner. Cause I'm telling you, you don't want to overdo that, cause you don't want to have all that buildup in your locks, you feel me? And tip number 5, which is kind of like the same on the dudes, is just don't compare your locks to others, man. You feel me? We all special. We all got a journey. You know what I'm saying? Make sure you're taking pictures of your shit, bro. Like, embrace your journey. Take pictures. If you don't take pictures, it's kind of like an L, bro. Because once you get to where you want to be, or let's say you get to where you want to cut your hair, you ain't even got, like, memories of, like, where you started at. Like, I can go back from where, I can literally go back from when I had waves, when I had a mini fro, when I had, like, finger twists, all the way up to had doodle balls, all the way up to now. And I took pictures of my whole journey, and it just make it feel better, more authentic, and then it's better content I can get for y'all. And at the same time, it's like when I be feeling like demotivated or feeling like cutting my hair, I go back and look at the pictures through, and I'd be like, bro, I done made it this far. I'd be a fool to cut my shit. So embrace your journey, man. Take pictures, enjoy your journey, man. Share it with others, you know what I'm saying? Take them pictures, and that's it for this video. Hopefully you got something out of it. If you trying to start your lock journey, man, I recommend you go ahead and do it, man. One of the best things I done. You feel me? If you got any questions, let me know in the comment section, and I got you for sure. Follow me on Instagram, smoothseason_. If I don't answer your questions in the comments, DM me on Instagram. It's like a better chance of me answering on Instagram. You know what I'm saying? So do that, man. Subscribe to the channel. Give me the 12K. But enough talking. I'm out, man. Peace.